As C.S. Lewis once said, we read to know we're not alone. People are unique in their own ways, but it's always nice to know that someone else out there has the same ideas, goes through the same struggles, or thinks the same things that we do. It's human nature to seek out others who are like us. Forgive Me, Leonard, Peacock, a novel by Matthew Quick, is an example that readers of a certain audience will find surprisingly relatable. What exactly is it about a book that makes an audience able to identify with it? Usually, it's the main character. Matthew Quick's protagonist is Leonard Peacock, a suicidal and troubled senior high schooler. Like most of us, Leonard spent his early childhood as an innocent, adventure-loving kid. And now he's an adolescent teen who has experienced a multitude of changes. He goes through thoughts and emotions that all teens face at one point or another, such as feeling conflicted in society or questioning the future and the possibility of happiness. His voice is so relatable that young adult readers can easily care for and connect with him. We continue to read about what happens to Leonard and even root for him because he's that realistic. Further into the novel, the factors are revealed that ruined Leonard's experience growing up and shaped him into the person he is presently. One of those factors is the negligence of his parents. Although not all readers necessarily have deadbeat, alcoholic fathers and selfish runaway mothers, we know what it's like to be misunderstood, let down, or betrayed. The connection we are able to make has us anxious to know how Leonard's story turns out in comparison to our own. And it would only be natural to hope that everything works out in favor of our protagonist, who in some way reminds us of ourselves. Other factors that have affected Leonard include misjudgment and rejection, both of which bring us to the novel's overall theme. At the moment when Leonard is on the brink of giving up on life, his caring Holocaust teacher, Silverman, surprises him with a great amount of understanding, which he had gained from his own first-hand experience. He informs Leonard that no matter how hopeless things seem, there will come a time when Leonard is surrounded by people who realize his worth. Leonard only has to have patience and know that the future will be brighter. This metaphorical light that Leonard has been sending out to no avail will be recognized. Not only is this what Leonard needed to hear in order to be saved, it's a final takeaway for the reader. The emotional investment this novel demands is ultimately for the purpose of reminding young people that they are not alone, that their presence on Earth has significance. A message taken to heart is what makes a story last in the minds of readers. Without the ability to make an audience connect and feel emotions, literature would be pointless.